All right, here we are in the main event of the evening. We have Alvin Robinson there in the black and white trunks, and he is taking on Brandon Girtz. Now, of course, Alvin is a UFC veteran, has fought in the UFC a handful of times, and Brandon is coming into this fight 5-0, so this is really pretty exciting. Now, it looks like Alvin is trying to lock up a guillotine here. Oh, nice. And now he's locked up a triangle. Very nice jiu-jitsu from Alvin's side. He started out by locking up a guillotine, turned it into a mount, and then in the scrambled deep armbar, very deep armbar, Brandon slammed him the first time. Boy, Brandon's got to be careful. He ends up pulling out of that armbar, but man, his arm's got to be wrecked over that. So again, Alvin really applying the submissions there. Went from guillotine to triangle right to armbar. But now Brandon is passed into side control here. Very bad position here for Alvin. Very good side control from Brandon. Good elbows from the top by Brandon here. Now Alvin is giving up his back here in an attempt to get out of that side control position. Nice scramble, very nice. Alvin's back to his feet. Good kick by Alvin. Nice hard punching by Brandon. And a nice job there avoiding guard. Ends up passing right to the half guard. So Alvin again is on his back, head up against the fence this time. Very exciting main event for little casino up in Red Lake, Minnesota. Awesome event, CFX Red Lake. And it's up with a sold-out crowd of about 700-800 people. And really a lot of fun on this event. Now it looks like Alvin is trying to work to do a little wall crawl to the arm bar here. And he just needs to get his leg around the head, but Brandon squares up, thwarting the attempt. Ooh, another great armbar attempt. Man, and Brandon's just willing to slam it out, and that was the other arm this time. So Brandon, both of his arms have been straightened in this match pretty severely. And Alvin locks up a little bit of a triangle here. He doesn't quite get it locked, and Brandon ends up passing to the side control. The problem with this kind of approach on Brandon's part is that if Alvin connects with any one of these submissions, then he's kind of out of the game, and so it's kind of a dangerous game to be playing here. And again, you see Alvin is willing to give his back up in order to get out of that side control position. He's going to roll. He's trying to roll to maybe an omoplata or something better than side control, I would assume, and ends up in side control. Another brutal knee to the body there. I think Brandon does have to be a little bit careful here. You cannot knee right to the spinal column, and if he's doing that, he could get in trouble here. So really good round one, hard to judge actually. Alvin had all the submission attempts and was close on some of them, I would have to assume. But Brandon spent most of the time in side control and really kind of dominated that area. So a tough round to judge. I guess I'd probably give that round to Brandon. But he was definitely in trouble. But he survived it. If he can stay out of Alvin's submissions, he might actually pull off the upset here. Nice shove. You can see Brandon is just a lot more aggressive on the feet than Alvin is, and just shoves Alvin away. Now Alvin again is locked up that guillotine, and he ends up transitioning right to the mount position. Alvin's kind of got the typical jiu-jitsu approach where he's willing to go to his back in order to get on top, where Brandon's more of a wrestler and wants to stay on top, take down and stay on top. Ooh, that's another deep guillotine, and I know Alvin is no slouch on finishing it, even with the arm in and inside control like that. That's actually a pretty good spot to finish the guillotine. Ooh, but Brandon goes all the way to belly down, but now he ends up getting his back taken. Pretty good guillotine defense by Brandon, but now he's mounted and really in a bad position here. Ooh, and now Alvin has locked up the rear naked choker, but now he goes back to mount and wants to do some more punishing. You can just kind of see how once the advantage went to Alvin, oh, and there's the tap, it's over. Once the advantage went to Alvin and he got in the dominant position, he just put the pressure on and finished the fight. You can tell his experience and his time in the cage had really paid off there. But Brandon did a great job taking on such a difficult opponent.